And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Groupers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
Running game got stuffed on first down, still from their own 25 on 2nd and 10. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps.
Breaks into the open. Ripping through the defense. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. The Groupers will have it 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Pressure coming. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Sheffield. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. So North Carolina's offense will get the ball for the first time. Complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The give to the back. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it.
Yeah, and 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Tar Heels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Firing to the right, complete. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Tar Heels headed quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
North Carolina, 7-0.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. The give to the back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
The Groupers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. The play action fake. With the catch, it's Craig. Turning it on! They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. And the Groupers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
On the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Missouri just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to victory. And that's really the standard there in Columbia. That's a tremendous fan base, and they'll enjoy this one all week. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it inside the 25. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tar Heel. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability, that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, you know, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
It's just part of playing the position, and that's an interception this young man's going to learn from. That's the first interception he's thrown in his college football career, and guess what? It's probably not going to be his last. You got to turn the page and learn from it.
And the Tar Heels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give from the gun. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get...
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice beat?
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UNC! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Calls his own number. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Just got 1 on that last run. Now 2nd and 9 from their own 26. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? Got it looking for the first down. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The groupers will line up to punt it away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown, North Carolina! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the groupers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run play action. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense trying to take it back. He almost popped out of it. A huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. The Tar Heels. They'll try to get it in with the run. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Forced out of the pocket. Touchdown, Tar Heels! Fitted in the window for the score.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he's coming out of the end zone. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. The give to the tailback. Fighting off the defender. There he goes. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. They'll send the back in motion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's really worrisome if I'm the head coach watching my run game suffer the way it has early in this game. That's why you're down by a lot of points right now. The only way you're going to change the scoreboard is if you're able to find a way to start running it. So if you can't do it with your running backs, you got to think about QB runs, jet sweeps. You got to find ways to have balance and be able to get it done on the ground.
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The groupers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Motion from the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get rid of it.
And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, UNC! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Now this offense is back on the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Chandler. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Here's a heat. The sure hands, it's Craig. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. They'll run the option. Powers through the defender. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. And the groupers come to the line with a new set of downs. Got his man out of the backfield. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Here comes the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. He'll ride his man on the option. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The groupers will try to pin them back with the punt.
Number 95 in punt formation to kick it away.
Wants to return it. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jeff. Breaks into the open. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The inside handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
He lost one down the sideline. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have any.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David,
And attack them.
And the groupers with a 2nd and short to keep the receiver going in motion. Quarterback keeps it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Parrish. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The groupers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Moves away as he feels pressure. Complete to the right. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
The give to the left side. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll give it to the back. Got room to work. Turning it on. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Rides to back and leaves it. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. He'll off one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Tar Heel. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Shoots it to the left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the groupers send out the punt unit. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He breaks a tackle.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping me.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's going to take off. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put them down and go get 1st downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
dishes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out.
With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Kenan Memorial Stadium.
All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. Wide receiver comes in motion. Here's the handoff. Fights off a defender. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. A very productive run. Gets it inside the 40 all the way down to the 38-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really...
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, UNC! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. The Groupers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They're going to ride this running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the misconnection on the... Makes the grab at the 10. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. The Tar Heels are in the hurry-up. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds a tight end. There he goes. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. This one's complete. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Tar Heels look to keep this drive humming.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but if you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Got the first down and still on his feet. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Jeffrey. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Ball at the 31, third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, it's third and short. They're throwing for it. They just can't come up with that one. Setting up a big decision now for the head coach on fourth down.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Creates a little room. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you've just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Tar Heels, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Operating in the red zone here on second down. Power football with the run. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And the Tar Heels in the hurry up. Trying play action. Keeps looking downfield. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. The Tar Heels are threatening on first and goal. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll move the wide receiver. A little release to the back. Touchdown, North Carolina! A great catch and run for 6. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And he runs it all the way down to the 3-yard line before he's finally knocked down.
You cannot let that happen to you defensively. That is the definition of getting gashed. They didn't have one guy in their front 7 even get a finger on that guy.
Setting up the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. And the D deny them on second and goal. Looking to fire. can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Now from the 2-yard line after the incompletion, it's 3rd and goal. They'll run it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they've bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency.
Touchdown, Tar Heel! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
That is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down near the goal line. Everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Tar Heels are marching down the field. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Buys a little extra time. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. RPO complete to open the drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That 3-yard pickup gets it out to the 28. It's 2nd and 7. Using his legs as a crack. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Now on the option. Now the pitch. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll try to pop the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The groupers decide to punt it away. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. The Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quick release on the RPO. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Scrambling away. On the run, deep down the right side. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. Plows through the defense. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll try the run, and they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll start this drive going to the air. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Floating away. He's got him in the flat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And they're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field lighting up the scoreboard, but you're still seeing this defense compete. And on 3rd and long, expecting pass.
And he sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. Great place to start for this offense. To the air, it's Wicks. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. A little screen to the running back. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat, face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.